something. Where is it?
Good morning everybody, welcome back to another video. We're at a show with Mr. Jones and McAlester. Let's go. On McAlester. We only jumped 3 fences, but they were lovely. But when I landed after fence 3, I landed and took a pull and thought that feels weird. My bit has snapped in half. Can you believe it? Poor boy. Snapped a bit. I've never known that happen. What a waste of time coming here. I'm gonna get on Mr. Jones now, and we've not got much to do to beat McAllister's round. As long as his tack stays in place, we'll be fine. I can't believe my bit snapped. I can't believe it. Just trying to find a replacement bit. At some point, we're going to sit down and talk about what actually happened. Because it was just a whirlwind. It was a mad rush. We're obviously home, in case you couldn't tell. We are home. We'll talk about it later. I think actually, I'm still in shock that my bit broke. My bit snapped in half. It was very traumatic. Luckily, the poor little boy, he just cantered over to the fence. And I was like, what is going on? Cantered over to the fence and stopped, and we just walked out the ring. Very, very calm. I mean, he handled it like a complete gem. But it's just annoying, and I don't think he was hurt by it, but I just hope that the bit didn't whack him on the teeth, because he'll be a bit sour going back in tomorrow. But we have a new bit. we're going to try again tomorrow. Yeah, I shall write an email to the makers of the last bit and just say, wasn't up to scratch really, I could have died. McAlester had a very limited time in the ring, obviously, so I haven't got an awful lot of data to go off as to how he performed. From what I mean, he was travelling, he was taking me, he was a bit long, but he's just like that, he's a baby still. Yeah, he was travelling, he jumped his 3 fences really well, and he handled the traumatic emergency rather well and level-headed for such a young boy. Mr. Jones was really good actually. He nearly stopped at the first fence and I was like, not today, maestro, not today. So he jumped it, and then after that he was just like, woo, okay, we're going. So he then jumped around the rest of the course perfectly. He did have, I'll let you guess how many faults we had. We did have 8 faults. 1 in the middle of the course, I think the first fence of the jump off. And then we had the last fence just for measure. I need to get in the habit of not riding them like they are established horses. I was trying to like gather him up and collect him, and he's just not there yet. And I know he's not there, but then when I'm under pressure, I forget. I should have just kept my leg on, kept a consistent contact, and just let him like lop round at his own pace, rather than thinking, oh, he's getting a bit long, I better like grab him up and collect him, because we're not there. But tomorrow we will fight another day. He's a happy little piglet. They're being fed up to their eyeballs today. They'll have had, well, by the time they've had dinner, that will be 3 feeds. 3 big feeds with vitaferrin rather than just their normal 2 feeds a day. But I need that fuel in the tank, don't I? I'm going to give them a brush off and they can go out in the field. Good boy. God, we really are getting eaten alive. Steady. What we like. Service.
How were the boys today?
They were so good. On the back of yesterday, actually. Bloody brilliant. Mr. Jones got clear out. And McAlester just had one down, which he absolutely annihilated. But he's a baby. And that bit was not it. But no, very positive, as always. Unfortunately, we did lose a boot. I'll have a little snacky snack. Look at me for a riding outfit. Look cool. Is that cheating? Well done! I thought it might just be a good idea to round off this video with like a sit down chat, because I've not really been speaking that much in this video. So I hope you've enjoyed spending the weekend with me. I was originally going to do just a show vlog, but actually I think this is probably more of a weekend vlog with show jumping involved and frizzy hair. Look at me. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. That's the worst vlog I've done in my life.